Today we're taking you on a thrilling journey through the annals of history to explore the 25 largest scams in the world. Scams that shook the foundations of industries, corporations, and governments, leaving a trail of disbelief and shock in their wake. Global Pyramid Scheme, a notorious pyramid scheme led by Sergei Mavrodi. Participants were promised high returns for providing financial help to others within the scheme. Enron Scandal. A massive corporate accounting fraud that led to the bankruptcy of Enron Corporation used deceptive accounting practices to hide its financial troubles, leading to its sudden collapse and the loss of billions of dollars for investors. It exposed significant shortcomings in corporate governance and prompted regulatory reforms to prevent similar abuses. Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme. One of the largest financial frauds in history. Operating a massive Ponzi scheme, Madoff promised consistent high returns to investors, but in reality, he used new investors' funds to pay off earlier ones. The scheme collapsed in 2008, revealing a $65 billion fraud that devastated thousands of investors. Volkswagen emissions scandal, also known as Dieselgate, involved Volkswagen's deliberate use of emissions cheating software in their diesel cars to falsify emissions test results, deceiving regulators and consumers. The scandal led to widespread lawsuits, fines, and a damaged reputation for the company. Wirecard scandal was a financial scandal involving the German payment processing company Wirecard, which was accused of fabricating billions of euros in profits. It exposed significant corporate governance and regulatory failures and resulted in the company's bankruptcy and the arrest of its top executives. The Panama Papers was a massive leak of 11.5 million documents from the Panamanian law firm Mossack Fonseca, revealing how the wealthy and powerful used offshore accounts to evade taxes and hide their wealth. The scandal exposed widespread tax evasion and money laundering by individuals and entities around the world. Theranos scandal involved the health technology company Theranos, led by Elizabeth Holmes, which claimed to revolutionize blood testing but was ultimately exposed for fraudulently misrepresenting its technology and capabilities. The scandal raised questions about healthcare innovation and corporate ethics and led to legal action against Holmes and the company. Telex-free scam, a pyramid scheme that promised high returns for minimal work, primarily through online ads and recruitment. It defrauded thousands of investors worldwide, leading to legal action and significant financial losses for participants. Tyco International scandal involved corporate embezzlement and fraud committed by top executives, including CEO Dennis Kozlowski and CFO Mark Schwartz. They were found guilty of stealing hundreds of millions of dollars from the company, leading to their convictions and imprisonment. LIBOR. Manipulation involved major banks manipulating the London Interbank Offered Rate, LIBOR, a benchmark interest rate used globally. Bank employees manipulated LIBOR to their advantage, leading to regulatory fines and legal action against several financial institutions. Operation Car Wash, also known as Lava Jato, was a massive corruption scandal in Brazil involving state-owned oil company Petrobras. It exposed a vast network of political and corporate corruption, leading to numerous arrests and convictions of high-ranking officials and business leaders. Wells Fargo fake accounts. Scandal. Employees of the bank creating millions of unauthorized accounts and credit cards to meet aggressive sales targets. The scandal led to significant fines, legal actions, and reputational damage for Wells Fargo. Fire Festival. Fraud, a failed music festival in the Bahamas, which promised luxury accommodations and entertainment, but delivered a chaotic and poorly organized event. It revealed the dangers of influencer marketing and the consequences of overpromising and underdelivering in the event industry. Herbalife Pyramid Scheme. Allegations. Accusations that the nutrition and wellness company Herbalife operated as a pyramid scheme, Critics allege that the business model primarily profited from recruitment rather than product sales, leading to regulatory scrutiny and legal battles. Toshiba accounting scandal, the overstatement of profits by the Japanese electronics company Toshiba. Company executives were found to have engaged in accounting irregularities and fraudulent practices, which led to financial losses and significant damage to Toshiba's reputation. WorldCom accounting scandal, one of the largest corporate accounting frauds in U.S. history, where executives engaged in accounting irregularities to inflate profits. The scandal led to the company's bankruptcy, shareholder losses, and criminal convictions for top executives. Lehman Brothers collapse, a pivotal event in the 2008 financial crisis. The investment bank declared bankruptcy, which triggered a domino effect, causing panic in the global financial markets and contributing to the severe economic downturn. Nortel Networks accounting scandal involved accounting irregularities at the Canadian telecommunications company, Nortel Networks. Executives manipulated financial statements to overstate profits, which ultimately led to the company's downfall and legal consequences for those involved. Satyam Computer Services scandal, one of India's largest corporate fraud cases, involving the company's founder, Ramalinga Raju, falsely inflating the company's revenue and profits. The scandal resulted in a loss of investor confidence and legal actions against Raju and other executives. Adelphia Communications scandal, massive corporate looting by the Regas family, who were executives at the cable television company. They used company funds for personal expenses, leading to the company's bankruptcy and legal actions against the Regas family. Olympus scandal, a decades-long cover-up of massive investment losses by the Japanese corporation Olympus. The scandal raised questions about corporate governance and transparency in Japan and led to legal consequences for those involved. FIFA corruption scandal revealed widespread corruption and bribery within the world's soccer organization, FIFA. Top officials were accused of accepting bribes and kickbacks, leading to arrests and convictions. The scandal highlighted issues of transparency and ethics in international sports governance. Stanford Financial Group fraud was a massive Ponzi scheme orchestrated by Alan Stanford, defrauding investors of billions. Stanford promised high returns through fraudulent certificates of deposit. The scheme collapsed, leading to legal action against Stanford and substantial losses for investors. India's Nirav Modi PNB scam involved jewelry designer Nirav Modi and his uncle, Mehul Choksi, in defrauding Punjab National Bank, PNB, through fraudulent issuance of letters of undertaking. The scam exposed a massive banking fraud and corruption, leading to legal action against the accused.